Do you recommend fame at such a young age for anyone?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? Say? What'd you say? You don't care about people. Only money. Only money.
Oh, he's bad boy now.
For the next 48 hours, he's with me.
And what's it like to be as successful as this?
It's crazy, yeah. It's awesome.
Justin Bieber was born in 1994 in Ontario, Canada. His childhood was not easy. His parents were very young, and they divorced shortly after he was born. Justin began living with his mother in government housing. His mother had to work multiple jobs at the same time to support the family and take care of her son. In addition to this, they were receiving government assistance due to their financial situation. The family was not well off. However, life had given Justin Bieber something very important: a natural musical talent. His mother could not afford to send him to music school. Because of this, Justin had to teach himself many things. He learned to play the drums at just 2 years old. Later, he learned guitar, piano, and trumpet. Of course, during this time, he also began teaching himself how to sing. When the calendar showed 2007, his mother started uploading videos of 12-year-old Justin performing covers of popular songs on YouTube. These videos, recorded at home or in local talent competitions in Ontario, Canada, were not part of a planned career path. They were simply a humble way of sharing his music with friends and family. However, Justin Bieber's natural talent and charming personality quickly caught the attention of a much wider audience, including professionals in the music industry. Talent manager Scooter Braun came across Justin's videos online by chance and was so impressed that he convinced Justin's mother to bring him to Atlanta. There, Braun introduced Bieber to famous singer Usher. Usher immediately recognized that Justin was not only talented, but also had the perfect star quality to captivate audiences. However, Usher was not the only one who noticed this. Another major star of the time, Justin Timberlake, was also interested in signing him. A signing battle began between these two stars. In the end, Usher won, and Bieber signed a professional contract with Island Records at just 13 years old. Justin Bieber was officially on his way to becoming the most famous young singer in the world. In 2009, he made a huge impact on the music industry with his single, One Time, and his album, My World.
So as you guys all know, I'm from a little town in Stratford, Ontario, Canada, a town of 30,000 people, and I never dreamed this day would come. My album is in stores, and I'm just so excited. You guys made my dreams come true, and like I said, I never thought this would happen, so thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate it.
As a debut artist, he managed to place 7 different songs on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. In 2010, his hit song, Baby, which we all know, turned him into a global pop star.
Baby.
The song was viewed billions of times on YouTube and earned 12 platinum certifications in the United States.
We love him! He's so hot! We got Justin Bieber! Oh my God! I love him so much!
During those years, the Justin Bieber craze took over the entire world. Fans even called themselves Beliebers. Young fans fainting at concerts and events being canceled due to overcrowding became a normal part of Justin's daily life. He even performed at the White House for then U.S. President Barack Obama and his wife. By the age of 16, Justin Bieber had reached a level of fame that many artists chase their entire lives and never achieve.
So weird. I don't know what it is about me that you guys like so much. I'm just like regular.
From the outside, everything may have looked like incredible success. But on the other side of the coin, there was a great tragedy. The music industry did not see Justin as a human being, but merely as a massive source of profit. From his hairstyle to his clothing, from every word he spoke to his behavior, every detail was carefully designed to influence his young fan base. His workload was completely inhumane. Endless rehearsals, flights, concerts, and a young boy who never had time to rest. In 2010 alone, Justin performed 80 concerts. This doesn't even include the non-stop radio appearances, television shows, and promotional events. In other words, Justin, who was still just a child at such a young age, didn't have even a single minute to himself.
Does anyone have any questions or anything they want to ask? Yes.
I'm feeling all right. Probably like a 4 out of 10.
While the industry was exploiting him to the fullest, another group developed an unprecedented level of hatred toward Justin.
Justin Bieber! It's pure evil! They're taking your intellect and your soul and giving you Michael Jordan and Bieber.
For millions of people, he had become a symbol of undeserved success. His rise from just a few YouTube videos seemed suspiciously easy to many. People labeled him as a lucky kid who became famous simply because he was good-looking.
I hate that guy.
15-year-old poser. He doesn't deserve anything.
I wish I could kill him.
His soft voice and baby face made him a target for all kinds of mockery and aggression. A large community hated this child. They portrayed him as the embodiment of everything wrong with popular culture. The hate and bullying directed at Bieber gradually turned into a global trend. He was under attack from all sides. On internet forums, people made comments about him that were beyond unacceptable. On television and in movies, he was constantly humiliated. People didn't just criticize his music, they directly targeted his personality and mocked him. Even adult celebrities, much older than him, openly made harsh jokes about a young person. Yes, a young person under the age of 18, as if it were completely normal.
You're kidding me! What the f? I'm not f***ing Justin Bieber, you motherfuckers!
At that time, bullying a young person to such an extreme had unfortunately become something accepted by society. Even people around me didn't like Justin Bieber back then. And you probably had people around you like that too, or maybe you even disliked him at some point. The cruelty shown toward him by popular culture reached unimaginable levels. In the series CSI Crime Scene Investigation and the film Zoolander 2, the characters he played were killed. In South Park, he was murdered by a monster. In Family Guy, he was brutally beaten. Even comedian Andy Samberg made a film called Pop Star that was entirely built around mocking him. The hatred toward Bieber went so far that an online game appeared where players could torture and kill him to act out their fantasies. But soon, this hatred went beyond games and turned into a real threat.
Strange murder-for-hire plot just took another bizarre twist. Authorities have confirmed that 2 suspected hitmen had plans to kill pop star Justin Bieber.
A man took this hatred to the extreme and hired 2 hitmen to kill Justin Bieber. When the police confirmed that these men had a concrete plan and had previously committed 2 serious crimes, the situation became even more terrifying. Justin was truly their next target.
Hey guys, I'm Justin Bieber. I just wanted to say there's nothing cool about being a bully, and if you're getting bullied, make sure to tell someone and, it gets better.
By 2013, the situation had become unbearable for him. A photo that surfaced online showing him holding an illegal substance introduced the world to a completely different Justin. For fans who were used to his perfect child image, this was a huge shock. On the other hand, those who hated him had long been waiting for the moment he would be crushed under the weight of fame, and unfortunately, they were right. Justin chose a dangerous path to escape reality and cope with the intense stress. In his mind, it was the only way to forget the constant anxiety that never left him and to feel nothing at all. According to him, people around Justin at the time were afraid that something might happen to him because of the stress and pressure he was under.
Bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary.
Justin's substance use gradually became a part of his professional life. He was attending live broadcasts and events under the influence of what he was using. Naturally, audiences were seeing someone acting strangely, moving slowly, becoming unnecessarily aggressive, and sometimes not even fully aware of where he was. Justin had begun to completely lose control, and his behavior was angering both the world and his fans. First, a video of his embarrassing behavior at a nightclub made headlines. Then a scandal involving his neighbors came to light.
Hey, fuck you, asshole! I got another one for you, actually! Yeah, come right over here, you motherfucker! Call the cops.
Justin had thrown eggs at his neighbor's house and was later forced to pay $80,000 in damages. But one of the strangest incidents happened during his trip to China. Security guards carried him on their shoulders along the Great Wall. These events seemed to confirm the criticism that the artist had lost control and become disconnected from his surroundings.
There's so many people who are just so mean. Random people saying, like, you suck, you look like a girl. I would shake it off and act like it didn't bother me, but that stuff bothered me. And then it affected how I acted and how I treated people. And it's just this ongoing like cycle of like hurt people.
Justin's relationship with paparazzi had also reached an unbearable point. There were constantly crowds chasing him with cameras. One day, this harassment turned into a major scandal.
Fucking little cock. Fuck off, that's America. Fucking little moron.
What the fuck you say?
You heard what I said, man.
What'd you say?
You heard what I fucking said, mate. Lose your fucking mouth. Lose your fucking mouth. Lose your fucking...
They're so annoying. Like, I can't tell you how annoying these people are. Like, they antagonize you.
One of the journalists deliberately began insulting Justin. Unfortunately, the provocation worked. Justin Bieber lost control and lunged at the reporter. At that moment, the whole world witnessed how severely the young star's mental state had been affected. This confrontation in front of cameras was only the beginning. Soon, Justin began to ignore laws and rules. It was as if he had lost his sense of boundaries and started to believe he could do anything. In Miami, Justin was caught racing a yellow Lamborghini late at night. Investigations revealed that he was under the influence of alcohol while driving.
Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following: DUI, alcohol or drugs, resisting without violence, and driving with an expired driver's license.
His mugshot, taken that day with a strange smile on his face, made headlines all over the world. At the time, everyone thought he was simply spoiled by money and fame. But in reality, his brain was not capable of handling such intense pressure. For example, a 2024 study on child celebrities shows that a child's mind is not biologically equipped to handle such overwhelming pressure. In a program, child psychologist Dr. Rockwell stated that this level of pressure can literally reshape neural pathways in the brain. Now, this is very important to understand. We are talking about a real superstar. At a time when every step you take is followed and harshly judged by millions of people, Justin was the most searched person on Google. Think back to when you were 13 or 15 years old. If everything you did at that age was watched by the entire world, you would probably face serious problems as well. Justin Bieber made many mistakes and showed disrespectful behavior toward people. That is a fact. However, if we look at it more deeply, this aggression was not just the tantrums of a spoiled star. It was an attempt at self-destruction and a way to escape reality. Actually, a side effect of the dark side of the industry. While the whole world was laughing at him, he was in reality a young man trying to survive among manipulative, self-interested adults who surrounded him.
He came out on the other side of some really dark times. He has a story to tell.
Justin Bieber's story is not just a story of fame. It's also an example of how global hatred, pressure, and loss of control can slowly consume a person. From the outside, mistakes are easy to judge, but without understanding what happens behind the scenes, no story is ever complete. So what really happened? Was it just fame that brought Justin to this point? Or was there something much darker behind the scenes? In the next video, we'll explore the corrupt adults in the industry and Justin Bieber's search for peace within that chaos. If you enjoy real stories like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.